Hello and welcome, EP1 here. I had posted a thread saying, inviting people to ask me anything, and I said that if I got a dozen or so questions, I would reply via video. I didn't get nearly that many, but since I want to see if my camera works, I'll do it anyway. Lucky you. All right, first question comes from Professor Platypus. He says, I guess he has a profile about me, which is a little bit scary. Even scarier is that it's 590. I wonder if he has 590 pretzel profiles. But anyway, he says that I prefer a softly baked and salted pretzel, but not too salty. Also likes crunchy, eats them only a handful of times a year though. Prefers a cold drink such as water or Diet Pepsi to go with them. This was about 7 years ago. How have my tastes changed in the interim? Well, that's pretty accurate still, except I would say I don't like crunchy pretzels anymore. Well, maybe that's not true. I like the crunchy like pretzel baked goods that come in like that you would get at a grocery store or something. But if I'm buying a pretzel from a pretzel stand or something like that, it has to be softly baked and salted. A little cheese is also not too bad, but I would prefer without the cheese. So either plain or salted would be great. So, but basically the same. I guess I still do like crunchy, and I still only rarely eat them. I think I did eat one once last year on the undergrad side of the campus here. They have uh, they have a place like an Annie's Pretzels or whatever it's called, and it was pretty good. I was hungry that day, and the pretzel did the job. Anyway, so that's a lot of time spent on this question, but since there are so few, I think that's fine. Next question comes from Mindcrime, who asks, "When is the last time you shaved that gorilla chest of yours?" The last time was I was posting on the Vesti at the time, and I think I posted how it looked like after, and it was very disappointing. And I haven't shaved since then. I don't remember when that was. I can check back to be absolutely sure, but it must have been like 5 years ago or more. So haven't done anything since then. And I prefer it this way. I think on some guys maybe it looks better, especially people who are in shape. But for someone like me, it's definitely better au naturel with all the hair. So thank you for that question. Aswalls has several questions. First, what is your definition of success? Obviously, that's different for every person, and so my definition is just being able to take care of your needs and some of your wants. And it's vague, but that's still a pretty broad answer. But basically, I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable in life, that I have a job that can support just my housing, my basic needs, and then just a little bit more because we're not automatons. So just having the bare minimum is not success. That's subsistence. So having a little bit of extra, being able to do some hobbies, being able to have a couple of hours a day to enjoy life, I think that if you get to that, it's still modest, but I think that's success. What concerns you about the future? Uh, a lot of things. I think my parents are getting older, so that's at the forefront of my mind. I hope they will be with us for a long time. They're still in pretty good health, so hopefully that will be the case for some time yet. And then just for me, I'm about to finish up school and start working. And I have worked before in my life, but this will be sort of I'll be entering the workforce for real. I'm already at a sort of a little bit of an advanced age, and I just want to make sure that I don't mess it up and that I do a good job. I loved working last summer at the firm that I'll be working on now, so I'm not too concerned, but that is sort of in the back of my mind, and hopefully things will go well, the first couple of years, and that concern will fade away. Finally, Aswalls asks, what, if anything, are you looking forward to? Not really too much in the immediate future. Classes are starting soon. I'm not really looking forward to that exactly, though. I kind of just, I'm not like upset about it or anything, but it's nothing to look forward to. I guess, and I haven't really been keeping track, but I would want to play like a really good game, and I'm not sure when things that I'm interested in are coming out. So yeah, not really too much that I'm looking forward to, I guess. Oh, that's not true. I'm looking forward to my next big meal. That's something that I'm always looking forward to. So That's the answer to that. Milk Toast asks, what should I eat? I don't really care. Whatever you have access to. Maybe get pizza. That's pretty easy answer for everyone. Usually widely available and pretty satisfying. So you can get some pizza. And then Texas Bull Taco asks, video with no shirt, thank you. That's not really a question. I guess since we are at the end of the video, I'll oblige him briefly and take the tops off. All right. And let me just refresh this just in case there are any other questions before we wrap it up. Nope, just a few. So there you have it. This has been an AMA with EP1. I hope that I have answered all of your questions to your satisfaction. If not, I don't really care. Until next time, this is EP1 signing off.